what we do better than anyone else. We provide 6 core solutions, and those solutions will depend on who you are and what your need is. Whether you are a contractor, construction consultant, or building owner, our goal is to simplify the management of your building information and make your life easier. The successful outcomes we enable are delivered by our software and professional services offerings. First, our outsourced digital handover packs for principal contractors. Where they have an obligation to hand over a fantastic new building, they also have to hand over the key information in order to run the facility safely and efficiently. We utilize the Operance platform and our construction industry professionals who have been document controllers or project coordinators for contractors in the past to collate all relevant building information in time for project completion. The output files or manuals we can create through the Operance platform include digital O and M manuals, health and safety files, building user guides, building logbooks, and much more. We do that for the UK and Ireland's biggest principal contractors as well as regional and smaller local contractors. We are now working with around 50% of the UK's top 10 principal contractors and around 25% of the top 50, taking the pain and hassle away for them. Our second solution, or user case, is very similar to the first, but is specifically for new developments that are in scope of the Building Safety Act, so have the requirement to provide the golden thread of building information and specific evidence in order to get sign-off at each of the new building control gateways. The platform has been created with an additional module that makes it super easy to collate the information and enable end clients to keep this information live throughout the building's lifecycle. Again, we can also support this with our professional services team acting as project coordinators, assigning tasks, chasing the information, supporting the collation, and enabling the exporting of each information set. Used by developer clients, their consultants and principal contractors to ensure high-risk building projects smoothly pass through the new building control regime and are registered properly with effective safety case reports that mean building owners comply with their obligations under the Building Safety Act. The third solution, or user case, is the Golden Thread and Building Safety Act compliance tool for building owners, management companies, or principal accountable persons who have an existing estate containing higher risk buildings. They have an obligation to present safety case evidence and a summarised safety case report to the building safety regulator for all existing higher risk buildings in their portfolio. This information must be up to date and accurate, remaining that way throughout the entire life cycle of the building. The Operance platform makes this so much quicker and simpler to do with simple views and easy-to-follow templates, providing a single source of truth with all building information stored in the platform. Operance is used by local authorities, housing associations, and private developers to collate their building information and produce their safety case reports. Well-known construction consultants also use the platform as their tool, gaining clear visibility of progress and lots of time-saving functionality. Our fourth solution falls under our professional services team. The business was founded as a BIM consultancy, and this still remains as an integral part of Operance. We support contractors, construction consultants, and building owners, depending on what their needs are. Our BIM services team can act as the information managers on a project, create BIM execution plans and collate information requirements such as EIR and OIR in accordance with the ISO 19650 series of standards. Our team also undertake clash detection and model validation to check all the relevant data is held in the design team models for future use for asset or facilities management. We can also create BIM strategies. We can take up the role of information manager for an entire project or just act as additional outsourced resource to support your team. The fifth solution in the portfolio is for building owners that have an existing estate of different buildings. They have lots of information in different systems. O and M's in lever arch folders gathering dust. SharePoint shared drives or memory sticks which they are really struggling to manage. Find what they need, let alone keep it up to date and relevant. Operance can manage all of that building information in one place. Our professional services team can help with data migration, managing scanning of non-digital information, and with powerful AI, this information can be quickly searched and interrogated so it actually becomes usable. Our final solution is aimed at contractors, a tool for collating and managing O&Ms and digital handovers internally. If you have the resource but want to drive efficiencies, offer a standardized and professional approach whilst adding value to your client, we have the solution for you. Providing lots of value and masses of time savings via our automations, standardized process. You can create branded templates, have the ability to copy information from existing projects, one-click O and M exports, snapshot gap analysis dashboards, and even an approval workflow. For those with a growing project list, we can even offer a hybrid solution where you can call on our professional services team for coordination support on specific projects you have identified you will not be able to deliver on your own. Whether you are a contractor, construction consultant, or building owner, our goal is to simplify your building information.